Hey Miss Gia's class, welcome to your science video for today, Wednesday, May 27th? Yes, 27th. Okay, so this is a shorter video because I'm going to show you how to fill out this PDF or this worksheet. So you should see a worksheet that says Habitat, Fact, File, Activity. Now we've talked a lot about habitats in science, where we find animals, where animals live, if they can live in different habitats. And right now, I'm going to ask you to be the animal expert, which means you will pick an animal. You can pick your favorite animal or an animal that you think is interesting, but make sure it's an animal you know a lot about, okay? Because you have to talk about its habitat. Now, maybe you don't know that much about your favorite animal. That's okay. You can ask a grown-up or an older brother or sister to help you look up information on the internet, okay? Maybe you can watch a video about your favorite animal, and that will help you understand its habitat. So, I'm going to show you my example, and then you do it for your favorite animal, okay? Here we go. So the animal that Ms. Gia is choosing is the giraffe. So I'm going to tell you about the habitat of the giraffe. Now, here we see these 9 pictures, and these pictures are different habitats. You decide, based on your animal, which habitat is the correct habitat for your animal. So, let's see, Miss G is going to look. Here, this looks like the forest. This looks like the north, like somewhere cold, maybe like Alaska. This is like an open field. Here we've got like a marsh or a swamp. The mountains, no, giraffes don't live there. This is another kind of like forest. Maybe this is like the jungle up here. Sorry. This is, the jungle with like the snakes and the jaguars. This is a forest, the desert, like a river, and the savannah, it looks like. Well, I know a lot about giraffes, and I know that they live usually in Africa, and places where there's not a lot of trees. It's very flat. So I think the best habitat to pick is this one. I can imagine there would be giraffes in this habitat. Now, I'm going to try and draw a picture of a giraffe. Again, guys, it's okay if it's not perfect, all right? I'm just going to draw the neck part because I think that's the easiest. Okay, hold on. We're going to try again. But remember, I'm not testing you on your art. I'm not asking you to draw the perfect giraffe or your perfect animal. I'm just going to try and draw the best that I can. It's okay. That'll work. And I know they usually have these 2 little like little horn thingies. And we'll give him an eye and a mouth. Kind of looks like a duck. But that's okay, because you know what? I tried my best. And we need ears, of course. An ear right here and right there. And now, okay, it's getting there. And some spots maybe, because giraffes have spots. All right, you know what? It's not that bad. It's fine. I tried my best, and you know what? I'm not an art teacher. I'm an English teacher. So that's what we're doing. We're just trying our best. Maybe I'll make his face a little more like square. Okay. All right, I think, you know what? I'm not going to worry that much about it. He's got a smile. He's happy. I'm happy. So that's my drawing of my favorite animal, the giraffe. And here it says, draw something interesting about this animal. So again, guys, if you don't know any fun facts about your animal, it's okay. You can tell us something that you know, or you can ask a grown-up to help you look for something on the internet. So Ms. Gia knows that, and I'm going to write this because I don't know how to draw this. I'm going to write that a giraffe has a dark colored tongue, so it doesn't get sunburned. So what does that mean? If you think about giraffes, they are very tall, very, very tall. And they eat leaves that are usually on the tops of trees. And they don't use their hands to eat, they have to use their tongue to grab the leaf and to take it off of the tree so they can eat. But that means their tongue is outside a lot. And it's very high up. So it's very close to, it's closer to the sun than we are, right? Giraffes are very tall. So to protect their tongue, nature gave them a tongue that is like a dark purple because it's harder to sunburn a darker color. And if you're like me and your skin is very, very light and pale, you know that if you get sunburned, it hurts a lot. And it's very easy to get sunburned if your skin is like this color. But a giraffe's tongue is very dark, and so it's more difficult to get sunburned. So it's to protect the giraffe because they use their tongue to eat the leaves. They don't have a choice. They don't have hands like we do. So that is my interesting fact about giraffes. And finally, let's look at this part. Eats. So what does a giraffe eat? We have the option meat, plants, or both. Giraffes, what do they eat? Well, I think I just told you, right? So I'm going to put an X on plants because giraffes eat leaves from trees. So friends, that is our animal habitat fact sheet. As you can see, when it's done, you have selected the picture of the habitat, you've drawn the animal, you've told me or drawn something that's cool or interesting about this animal, and you've told me what they eat. So you have about 4 things. Oh, and you wrote the name. 5 things to fill out on this worksheet. All right? I can't wait to see yours and to learn about your favorite animals. Bye!